Our next video is a comedy. It's a sequel to the 1978 film by John Landis, Kentucky Fried Movie. It's called Amazon Women on the Moon. And what it is it's sort of a Saturday Night Live format with a bunch of different skits. And we're going to introduce the first clip, which is the first skit in the film, which you may recognize starring Arsenio Hall, and he's having a bad day. Well, that's kind of typical of this film. Some of the proddiness is funny. It's more slapstickal humor than intelligent humor, which I've said I kind of prefer that over slapstick. Some of the comedy really does work. When it's funny, it's funny. But when it's dull,
it gets very dull.
You get the point. It's
Arsenio Hall was very funny.
It was.
I thought it was funny. The skit with Michelle Pfeiffer just
that didn't really catch me at all.
Come on.
The other ones that I liked the one where they new evidence that Jack the Ripper was actually the Loch Ness Monster. That was kind of funny.
That was funny. And B.B. King's help the black people with no
with no rhythm. I thought that was a screen that Donnie Simpson or whatever his name was. They had about 4 of those where he'd sing a Bing Crosby song instead of getting down. That's really funny. It really was. It's an okay film. It's got its moments. But if you want to see something like this, I really recommend you see Kentucky Fried Movie. It was extremely funny. I had a great time watching it.
I don't think this movie lives up to Kentucky Fried Movie.
No, it doesn't.
This movie, most of the actors who were in Amazon Women on the Moon are ashamed of it. Because Arsenio Hall and Michelle Pfeiffer talked, and she said, well, that's right, we were in Amazon Women on the Moon. And Arsenio Hall puts his head down. And so,
well, it's not too bad. I'd say half of it is okay and half of it is just a waste. So if you want to see it, hey, it's up to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next video then.